Well, Becca, yesterday the women's tennis team competed against Wichita State in a non-conference game.
That's right, and the Hawks did not disappoint, beating the Shockers 4-3.
Yes, Alec, the team is on a roll after 2 straight wins over Penn State and Wichita State. And part of the reason they're playing so well is because they're under the lead of junior Zoe Douglas.
Option for the Hawkeyes at number 2 singles as she hopes to propel her team to the Big Ten and NCAA tournaments. Despite jumping out to a big lead on Sunday, Douglas battled for a huge win.
I never expect a match to be easy, whether I win the first set easy or not. I never expect that second set to be easy, and it's something that you just need to fight back with, and you know that the girl's going to make a push at you at one point in the match, and one point in the set she's going to come at you, and she did. She came at me strong, and I managed to fight it off and just hold my ground and know what I do is best and stay confident with it.
Douglas has adjusted well to her junior leadership role.
It's just doing what I know is best, and me just doing whatever I can to help everyone else out is really what I just try to do. It makes a difference when you know that there's people below you that are going to be seeing like what you do, and that makes a difference. And I'm sure for the team that when you see other teammates doing well, it helps everyone else out. So it helps me when I see my teammates doing well and fighting back, and just helps everyone else out.
Douglas wants the team to finish strong for playoffs.
It's tough. It's going to be a challenge, the last few, and then we're going to go ahead with postseason and hope to do our very best there, and it'll be our first time in the Big Ten tournament for a couple of years, so we're going to do our very best there and hope that we can make a change.
The Hawkeyes will have a Michigan road trip as they take on the Spartans and Wolverines. Reporting from the HTRC, this is Will Silverstein, Daily Iowan, TV Sports.
Douglas and the Hawkeyes end their season at home April 22nd against Nebraska Cornhuskers.
On Saturday, the men's tennis team fell to Illinois 1-6 and number 21 Northwestern 4-3 on Sunday. This now puts the Hawks at 11-11 on the season.
Yeah, and Iowa will travel to Indiana this weekend to take on Purdue, Indiana, and Butler.
Now moving on to something a little different than your typical Hawkeye sports. The Friday night intramural series continued last weekend with a dodgeball tournament at the Fieldhouse. Jacob Sunstad has more.
On Friday night, the University of Iowa Intramurals hosted a dodgeball tournament where 10 teams duked it out at the racquetball court behind me for the coveted Dodgeball Championship t-shirt.
With dodgeball being the latest installment of the Friday night intramural series, it attracted students from all over campus.
And it was a good Friday night thing to do with your friends, so thought it was going to be a great time.
We're definitely trying to win. We got 4 solid guys. I feel like we're all pretty competitive. We all don't like to lose, so I think we got a good shot.
With the dodgeball matches being played on small courts, it brings in a new element to the already rigorous sport.
This is our first year doing it on the racquetball courts. It's 3-on-3. It's going to be best of 15, so first one to win 8 games. It definitely intensifies it a little bit just because, being in that racquetball court, you got the balls coming right back at you real quick. You really don't have any second to breathe. You don't get that getaway to go chase down the balls or anything, so it really intensifies it.
Some teams came out merely to have a fun Friday night, but other players were set on winning this tournament.
I didn't realize there were so many rules in dodgeball. I thought this was just no holds barred, every man for himself. You beam the guy, he goes down, you win. That's how championships are made, right there.
While the winning team may be icing their elbows tomorrow, they can do it wearing their champion t-shirts. Reporting from the Fieldhouse, this is Jacob Sunstead, Daily Iowan, TV Sports.
Keep up with Daily Iowan TV as we bring you more intramural coverage next week with flag football.
Make sure to tune in for tomorrow's show for the results of the baseball game as the Hawks will take on Western Illinois tonight at 6:05 p.m.
And the softball team will take on UNI tonight at 6 and return home for a doubleheader with Nebraska Wednesday beginning at 3. Becca, back to you.